exercises that involve the afterburn to help assist getting the fat off the midsection. It comprises of 6 exercises, 3 rounds. I'll get straight into it. So, from a standing position, we'll start off with front lunges, stretching out, approximately 10 of each, just to get the blood flowing around the body. You can leave your arms by your side if you prefer, but it does aid to your balance and a good stretch, get the cardio working. Then on the mat, doing bicycles. You can do this at your own pace, but aim for approximately 10. And back up to standing side twists, arms out, legs slightly wider than the shoulder width. Just try and stretch the midsection, keep the back as straight as possible. So aim for about 10. The faster you do it, the more you'll wake up the midsection to enter the burning sensation. Then back on the mat for a V-sit. Just the faster you do it, the better to get the movement. And obviously, keeping the feet off the floor. You can have the hands overhead, whatever you find more comfortable with, but the faster movement and slightly easier is the hands by the side. Then back up into a reach squat. So fingers on the floor. You can put a jump to it, but if you've got a low ceiling, like myself here, you don't want to be hitting it. So I'll tell you, 10 of those, you can feel the cardio coming in. Back on the mat for double crunch. So just pulling the knees up and the head, hands on the side, try not to pull your head into position. No need to hold, because you're going for the burn. Then take 20-second break. Right, round 2. So back on the front lunges. Aim for 2, one each side, so to speak. 10 of these, really good. Good to do stretching before you train any muscle, especially in the midsection. And back onto the mat for the bicycles. So the faster you do it, the better. Then the side twists. The better form you keep in this position, you're stretching the midsection just right. And back down on the mat for V-sits. Like I said, you can do it overhead. It's a better involvement of the upper and lower abs. Then the reach to squat sends the blood flowing around the body better. It's a better cardio for the stomach and the midsection rather than running. And back onto the mat for the double crunch. And again, it's always difficult to carry out the exercises perfectly when you're speeding them up, which is designed to accelerate the burn. So take 20 seconds break or whatever you feel comfortable with. Right, round 3, front lunges with a stretch. Helps you with your balance. It's a movement you don't do every day, so nice stretch of the midsection. Keep the back as straight as possible. Then on the mat, bicycles, warm the midsection up. And up into the side twists. And good form on these is important to keep the back straight, the arms straight. You can feel the twist of the midsection, stretching. Blood has to go to that area for recovery. Onto the mat for the V-sit. So you can do hands overhead. Transfers the weight slightly for an advantage for yourself. So you can hold and feel the strain into the reach squat. Fingertips on the ground, a nice stretch and reach. Gets the blood pumping around the body. Cardio having to recover around the midsection. Then down into the double crunch for the upper and lower abs. On this third round, this is when you can really feel the effect on the abs, midsection. Take yourself a 20-second, 30-second break. That's 3 rounds of 6 exercises. And again, with the afterburn, the idea is at the end of the vigorous workout is to strain the muscles, to push the blood there. So with this one, it's often called the dorsal, where the feet and the arms are lifted off the ground, and you stretch and stiffen and tense your abs, your midsection. If you can hold for 30 seconds or up to a minute, that's where the blood has to go to recover. As the muscles rip and tear, they need to repair. So hold that 30 seconds onwards, and you'll feel that that's the area you've worked, and that's where you're going to get the effect. Can last up to 16 hours or a few days.